Unfortunately, this is one of the downsides to living in Almeria. They're lazy. They throw their shit everywhere. Just a turning circle. Cycle path continues over the other side of the road. And this, people, is the Rio Andarax. How wide is that? And not a single drop of water. It actually rained quite hard in February for quite a few days, and it created a little stream in the middle, and that, believe it or not, churns up enough crap to make a whole 1 kilometre square nastiness in the sea at the estuary. And it's quite horrible to see when the sea is like clear and you see this big brown patch, and it's like I said, it's just horrible. If I have any pictures of it, I'll fit it in. I don't know if you can hear, but there's cicadas. I love them. Oh God, they stopped. I love them because they drown out my tinnitus. So anybody watching out there, if you've got tinnitus, find cicadas. I do have the usual accompaniment with me today. The boss. It's very secluded down here because it's kind of a dead end. But no matter where you go, there's always trees, there's always benches all the way along. On that side, but you can't actually see it because it's at a higher elevation, is the Recinto Ferial fairground, which I've shown you in a previous video about hamburgers, if you want to check that out.
Why don't we cross over? There's a bit more shade over there.
Yeah, why not? I haven't seen many cycles on this cycle path.
It's so quiet.
It is so quiet. Not like being at home with all the barking ass dogs, screaming ass motorbikes, car horns,
Ambulance sirens.
ambulance sirens, and last but not least, helicopters, as we live very close to a helipad. But you do get used to them eventually. Right, so this is first junction we've reached. We're not there yet. But instead of walking down road, we're going to walk down this cycle path that takes you through a bit of a little park type thing. And I know I say park, but Almeria is built on a desert, so it's not entirely going to be lush. Although water is fed everywhere. The entire city is fed with water just to keep it a little bit green. Now, I'm going to assume that, sorry about the sun, is a radio mast, sorry, as there are no microwave dishes on it, so it's not a mobile phone whatever you call them, transmitter, that's the word. Maybe I'll edit some of this out. There's a bit of a something there. I'll just run up, have a quick look. Oh, it's just another continuation of the path. There is a seat there. Damn flies. As you can see, it's long and straight.
There are lots.
Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a black pipe there. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Everything's fed with water. There's two pipes, well, multiple all the way down. Pipes on that side too. So when you're in England and they say there's a hosepipe ban, just laugh in their faces, because you're an island surrounded by water, remember. They could always draw everything from the sea, desalinate it and feed plants and feed everybody. But no, they're just greedy. They just want to rip you off. It rains about 20 days a year here, if we're lucky. And that path we just walked through was called Camino de la Enea. And this is the north entrance to Parque del Andarax. Hopefully it's unlocked, otherwise it's a long walk round. Ah yeah. Here's a man-made lake. It's been designed for lots of wildlife. Now I do know that there's turtles here, if you can see them, and lots of birds. Now I haven't got a clue about birds, but I'm pretty sure that Ellen will tell you. We're just about to go to that islandy type thing there. Over there is a barbecue area. All you've got to do is bring the charcoal, the food and the beer. As long as you're not driving. Oh, pigeons. I know them kind of birds. So hope they don't crap on me. That one went for it. Did you see that? That worked. She says something. What are we looking at?
Turtles.
Turtles.
Tortugas.
There's plenty down here.
Oh yeah.
Tortugas.
Lots of fish. There's little fish in
There's
between.
fishes if you can make them out too.
Yeah.
Tiny little ones. Food for somebody.
Are they terrapins? Or turtles?
I've no idea. Oh look, don't want to piss them off. Oh, they're only ducks. Patas in España.
So the first time I came, we actually saw some stilts. They were beautiful, but we've been back a couple of times since, and I haven't seen them. There's always pigeons, there's gulls. There's often swifts dipping in and out of the water.
Fun fact about swifts is they spend half their life, nope, sorry,
More than that.
95% of their life in the air. How they manage to fly in dark, I'll never know.
Take photo.
Don't know what kind of duck that is. It's got a red head.
Not so much as head.
Two more ducks here. Oh no, more. White one. Let's see if I can speak duck. Apparently not. However, there's one coming. The turtles, or tortoises, or whatever they are, seem to skedaddle pretty quickly when they're on the shore when we walk past. However, when a duck swims past, they don't seem to care. Oh, that was something different. There's another sneaky bird there. Goose, maybe. See, I'm filming this, it's roughly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're the only ones stupid enough to be out in this weather at this time of day. That's why there's nobody around. Now this path takes you to the south entrance of the park. It's roughly about a kilometre's walk from the north entrance. There's this channel here. I'm not sure what it, well, I know it's for water, but I'm not sure what it's for. Maybe irrigation. Some toilets over there. There's a bandstand. I mean, I've been through this park a few times and never seen it working. It is all nicely laid out. There's paths offshooting everywhere, benches. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another small lake down here somewhere.
There is, with more turtles or terrapins.
We're not sure. Comments below, please. I don't know if you can see that, but Ellen thinks she's just seen one.
Oh,
A blank screen.
No, it was a hoopoe. It was a hoopoe.
Still not sure if it's visible. But this path takes us to the beach, actually. I'm not going to video the whole walk, but you get my idea. Ah, this channel actually has water in here. I'm not exactly sure what purpose it serves. But we'll trek on. We're now approaching the other smaller lake, and the water channel apparently goes into it or out. Not entirely sure. Water level looks quite low, and there are turtle, tortuga, whatever they are there. Alerted to our presence. Well, that's about it. Don't know if you can hear them, but there's parrots knocking about.
The monk parakeets.
Sorry, monk parakeets. They actually look like parrots.
And I did just see Hoopy tell him. Yeah.
Coloured tree stumps and whatever they are on the ground. Look like concrete. It does say something. Pause if you want to read it, even if it's visible. We're approaching the south entrance. Some more toilets. Surprisingly clean. I have used them. I'm just curious. Hot water, really hot. Not sure what that is. I know you can hear dogs. I think it's some dog sanctuary. Yay, not locked in. Come on, get a move on.
Thank you.
This road that we're approaching is, I think it's the main road. Avenida Cabo de Gata maybe. I'd have to look it up on a map. It's just a guess. Now this path takes us to Paseo Maritimo, which is the promenade. I have made a video on that previously, look it up if you can. But before that we get to like a caravan park. It's not a caravan park, it's more of a motorhome park full of bloody foreigners. I tell a lie, most of them are Spanish plates. Doesn't look as full as normal. But we do like to walk through this just to look at the number plates, see where people have come from. Spain. Spain, like I said, mostly Spanish. That's fancy. Bit old, but fancy. Well, so far I've only seen Spanish camper vans. Thumbs up for that one. And just over there is the estuary to the Andarax, and as you can see in the distance there's a ferry leaving.
It's not, I think it's Romantika.
Or it's not moving.
I think
it's anchored.
Romantika.
It's Romantika. Yes, you're right, Helen.
Thank you.
It's the boat that I've done a short on previously, and it keeps going to and back from Africa and then anchoring up there. It's dead bizarre. I mean, it's a ferry, so sometimes it's there for days, and it can have people on it if it's there for days in a ferry, can it?
Distance 4 kilometers. Duration 1 hour 18 minutes and 32 seconds. Pace for the past 1 kilometer was 14 minutes and 38 seconds. Current heart rate 102 beats per minute.
Now, I don't know if you heard that. I put it close enough to mic, but we're 4 kilometers away from where I left the car. And it's not a round trip, that's 4 kilometers away from the car. So I'm going to catch the bus back. That's the fountain from a previous short I did. Not working. I was lucky last time. I'm just going to wet my feet. It's really warm.
And I thought we were going for a paddle.
Don't be silly. I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but that is Martin J. Soler, a ferry leaving here for Nador, Morocco. This is Merendero El Tío Pepe. Basically Uncle Joe's cabin. So we're going to have a beer and a tapa. This is the menu. Now we're going to focus on this part. Pause the video if you want to look at everything, but they're what come free with the beer. Buenas, señor. Dos cervezas y dos pinchos. ¿No pinchos?
No hay. Solamente paellas, ensaladas, esto y esto.
¿Paella?
Paella.
Sí, sí.
Paella,
¿Solo tapa?
No, tapa no.
¿No tapa?
Tapa
¿Solo
finish.
bebida?
No. Finish tapa.
Oh, vale.
Finish.
Solo bebida.
Solamente la bebida.
Sí, sí.
Dos cervezas.
Gracias. There you go, 2 beers, no tapa. It's that time of day. We have eaten here before and it was pretty good. And apparently we've just come a wrong time of day for food. You can get... Oh look, aeroplane. You can get rations, or as they call it, raciones, which are quite expensive, so we've opted out of that and just settled for drinks. Well, it turns out the wait for the bus was the exact same time it would take us to walk back the 4 kilometres, so we're walking. Oh, 1 kilometre down, I've already had enough. It's a big menu for sushi. The weird thing about this place is the buildings go from fantastic looking to completely shabby. Adesso, it's like a laundry place. And then you get this crappy looking brickwork again.
Look there. Those apartments are
Up
quite
above, apartments look okay. Quite new. They probably are new. But look, crappy brickwork. And this area is called Vega de Aca. Lots of developments here, lots of apartment buildings shooting up. These are new. And these are reserved for shop fronts. But they could make them a bit more nicer looking. Don't you think? And as we approach the football stadium, there's quite a nice fountain. Every Tuesday there's a market on this car park. Great produce and cheap. Right, we're coming to a conclusion to this video, as I can see my car in the distance alone where I left it. Now I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and any comments, questions, please feel free to ask in the comments section below. And yeah, my feet hurt. I'll see you all next time. Bye.